guys, this is Super Mario Bros. This is a different video, but as you can tell in the description, this is a video request by someone who requested how I make my videos. This actually was a request from almost a year ago now, and this video comes true now to where I am going to be making my video. I do apologize in advance for the audio if it sounds not too great. This is actually my first time recording with OBS, so just bear with me. So let's get into it. We're going to be talking about how I animate my videos, not how I do my plush figure animation videos. Those are honestly pretty self-explanatory, so I don't really feel like I need to make those videos or tell you how to make those videos. Just get yourself a Mario figurine or Mario plushie, whatever, and a camera, and you're pretty much all set to go. But as far as animating my videos, let me explain how I do that. What I use to animate my videos is Gmod. That's how I animate my videos, especially throughout Fall Saga and Mario's True Destiny. That was the biggie. That was the program I used the biggest to animate my videos. If it's an intro or an outro, I use SFM, Source Filmmaker. I'm not going to do a tutorial on Source Filmmaker because I'm not really that great with Source Filmmaker, as you could probably tell with some of the intros. They're not too perfect. I do put the best effort into those as best I can, but I do so more so on the regular videos themselves, the ones on Gmod. And also how I put it together, I use Wondershare Filmora, or Filmora 12, I believe it's at. Yep, Filmora 12 up here. I use this. We're going to get into that. This is what it looks like when it opens up. And whenever I make a Super Mario Bros. Shorts, I have the intros and outros right here. For the sake of this, we'll just do that. So those are all made on a website. I can't remember the website name, but if you want to know the song for the intro, I will put that link in the description below. For the outro song, this was an original song for the outro song. If you remember what that was, this is actually from the rap from Mario vs. Sonic 3, but it's instrumental. We don't need those because we're going to make a little video, and I'm actually going to change the frame rate to 60 frames per second. Alright, let's go back to Gary's mod and pick a map. If you are beginning on animating on Gary's mod and you want like all these different maps, they're all on buy Gary's mod first and then go to the Gmod workshop, and all these maps you could find there. So let's see, what map do I want to choose? What do I want? Well, let's go Final Destination. Let's go Final Destination, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna show you my recent tutorials on, or my recent animation skills on how I've been animating for the Sons of Evil Mario Bros. Season, and show you from there, show you what it looks like. Oh, we're probably gonna have music. I didn't think that through. Some stages or maps in Gmod have music playing, so we might actually have to switch to a different map. Soft for you guys to hear me, and I want you to be able to hear me. Let's actually start on Construct. It's a better map. It's a starter map. It's one of the big maps I was introduced to when playing Gary's mod. And overall, I think it's just a lot of fun to be on, and especially to start when you start on Gary's mod. So we are on the map, and if you press, yep, be sure to get rid of those as well. I'm not going to do that for the sake of this video because I'm lazy. Also, with the maps, you can get those on the Gmod workshop. I have a bunch of mods, as you can see. So, this is the Enhanced Super Mario Bros. Pack. Hopefully you can still hear me. You know what? Actually, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. You may want to do this as well for all of your videos. Unless you want these background effects, by all means, go right ahead. Because sometimes I do. So I'm just going to go and do this for future videos that I'll be working on. So that they're still there, but they don't overpower my audio for this video. So let's go ahead and select Mario. So we got Mario, and really, in the past, all I really did whenever they were talking, I'd put them in a standing pose, but I wouldn't have them be T-posing. I would put their hands down like this, or let's say Mario's confused. Oh yeah, the reason why I just put caps locked on is because I was able to crouch down. So that's what it will do. That's what it will do. So say Mario's confused, and he's gonna ask a question. Yeah, that's what he would look like when he's about to ask a question. But we need his face to look like that. Like, what's going on? So we need face poser, and we'll do like a confused Mario face. His mouth's got to be open and down. Like, what's going on? And then also, when I make characters talk, I have their head shake, but I'm also going to connect the hand to the head so that otherwise, actually, let me show you what it will look like. And also, what I always do is place a camera right here, and then you can set the camera key to anything you want, but I have it as N. Put on sex gun. Whoops. Thought I had enough time. Right here. Sex gun. Go over to Mario, and then I'd shake his head. Oh, what's going on? Nah. But as you see, his hand's not moving, and it just feels so odd to me. So what I usually do is I do this, wield, and then the hand will move with his head. So like, what's going on? What you doing, Sonic? What's going on with the Sonic Evil Mario Pearls, huh? Yeah, so it's a simple thing like that. If you want action, it's kind of hard to explain on that. I have an action scene shown from the Fall Saga, but what I do there, it's very complicated. But you know what? For the sake of this, I should also show you how I get these. Because like I said, this is my first like big video with OBS. What I normally do when I record a video is I use Xbox Game Bar and I record it. Just give it a second. I don't know if it'll pop up. It does pop up. Sweet. So we'll use this as an example. What's going on, Sonic? What? Oh, what's up with the Sonic Evil Mario Bros, huh? And then we'll stop the recording. How I did that was, if you have a Windows computer, it's the Windows symbol, Alt, and R. Let's exit out of Gary's mod, go back to Filmora. Have this all set up. Let's open a new tab, and it'll be under Capture. Just put that right in there. Keep it at 60 frames per second. And then it'll have your video right there. And then you even just say like that's the end. Put your outro and you got a video. But I'm also going to show a few other things as well. And like I said, that was some things I picked up today. So let's say instead of moving the head, let's just make Mario move his mouth and say that. Maybe even move his head as well. So what you want is stop motion helper. You're going to press T, select him with the double click your mouse, and then you'll see these green underlines or whatever you want to call it around the model. Don't worry, they won't be there throughout the whole time that it's animating, but I'm going to go here and click record and then bring it over here. What this does is, so let's just move the head for a second. Oh, some things also happened. Whoops. Alright, so move the head down here. Shoot. And then press record. And then this happens. He moves his head. That's what it does. That's what it does. But we're also going to have his mouth move as well. And we'll do that in between. We'll have him be like, "What's going on, Sonic?" Or just in general move his mouth. But we can't have Mario saying like super full sentences. He can do like, "Oh," and open it more. Like, "Wah, wah." But that's pretty much it. There's not really much you can do with saying like full-on lip sentences. But for characters like Sonic, that's a bit of a different story. Because he does have the options for A, I, which just like moves his mouth up, I guess. U, E, O, N. So, hello. Gmod just did that. So Gmod will, or some models, excuse me, will be different than others. Also with Sonic, sometimes you do have to open up his eyes individually or slower than others. I just do hide eyelids because just does that. But if you do want blinking eyes, you'd have to open them up completely. Or for Mario, some models, you have to right click and do the eyes and do something like that. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to go back to the stop motion. So we're going to do it right here. Let's actually redo it for both. And it will also just show you what it looks like. So let's just do mouth down 0. That's 0. Perfect. Alright. And then we hit record. Now, if we have it play, you see his mouth moves. But if you want to have him do an actual sentence, let's also go and make it have it be 0 over here too now. Record. Oh, you gotta keep it at frown. Not bad. But now his mouth goes from kind of happy to, or excuse me, sad to happy. We want to keep it at a frown right there. Maybe this is 4, 4, 4. All right, perfect. Record, and it should be back to normal. All right, perfect. So let's go have it be 3, position 3. Open mouth. Then we'll have closed mouth. 2. Open. Record. I know it's a repeated process, and this may be like, why are you doing this to yourself? But it makes it so much better than a head moving, even though it's easier sometimes. And I definitely still will be using that. You know what? I'll just move this over here. Have the mouth be open. One more time. And the mouth closed for the last. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Sometimes it won't work with the face poser on, so you would have to put it to Sex Gun or some other tool. But then, what's going on? It's a goal. See? He's got his mouth moving, and he's still kind of confused, sort of. And this stop motion thing can work with like any part of the body. It's not limited to like a head or mouth, but we can do something. Let's do something funny for Sonic. Let's have him land from this position, and this will be like the final thing I show you guys today. So, start the record. So, and Sonic, as we know, comes fast. Oopsies. Why is my boy stuck? Alright. Gmod. Oh boy. Alright. Sonic do a landing position. Just set it up as you would. Oops. You even have him like have his hand on the ground. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Set, but we'll have the eyes still be open. Have a little smile. Make his eyes look much better, not so derpy. So this kind of either makes it even more derpy, or you can straighten it out to look more like it's actually Sonic. Straighten out his knees a little bit. Go. And the hands are fine. It will work hand poser. I'll just show you a quick thing. I'll just keep that, but like a little bit over here. Alright, cool. Now we press record on Sonic. Let's actually put a camera right here. There he goes. There he goes. Goes in his cool pose from a derpy boy to, oh yeah, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. So if you want like a cool action entrance, you can have him even like jump in from the top of the tower. He can do a little flip and have this be posed like, I'm gonna kick your butt, you villain. This is the end of your days. Or even have his mouth move, like I showed you before with Mario. But that's all I really know. I'm actually going to jump to something for effects. Actually, let me show some effects right here that you can also download that I've used before. So, like, I think Black Hole, not this one, but this one. I used with in Mario's True Destiny when he was the Dark King. I actually think I still have the mod. Oh, there it is. I had to block some things because there's spoilers for the next season, so ha ha ha. But this is, yep, it's your boy, Dark King Mario. If you haven't seen Mario's True Destiny, please go watch it. But this is your boy Mario as the Dark King. He's got some effects in him, so like that black hole I showed you, has some other effects on him as well, like lightning. Block those things again because you can't see them. You're not allowed to see them. Where's the lightning at? Or did I pass it? I should still have it. There it is. There it is. It was under tech. So yeah, lightning right here. So you can have Mario. Oh! Well, I mean, you can even learn this from SMG4, who I would absolutely recommend watching. Let's have Silver go berserk. So for those that wondering like how I or even SMG4 had characters go berserk, it's thrusters. Good old thrusters. Then my things. Oh, or even less electrocution if a character's getting electrocuted. So I think those moments are funny, but also for Silver, he didn't put on a funny face. Whoops, not default. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Send your camera at some point. Alright. Let's actually put together what we got. Sometimes this will happen and it'll be like, ugh. But you know what? It's fine. I've showed you guys what's to be offered in Gary's mod and what you can do as far as animating, even putting it together. I mean, it's fairly simple with Filmora. It's not complicated much at all. Do I still have that video? I do. Alright, let's just use this for example worthy. There's even effects that you can use on here, but this is more so like video effects. And so this would make it glitchy. And then stickers, which these effects are actual effects. So excuse me. So fire breath, fire coming out of Mario's mouth, but we all know. Yeah, I know it's usually Bowser. This is energy ball. Mario using a brain power for an energy ball. And say instead that he's going to shoot it at somebody. For example, we set it right here where this plus sign is. Oops, wasn't ready for that yet, actually. And then move, like if you were to attack, and then it would look like he's about to shoot someone with an energy ball. But of course, we'd have it be much faster than that, to which we can move this. Maybe a little bit faster. I hit you with my mind powers. But there's a lot of others that you can get for free. Like, ooh, is that a water thing? I'm actually noticing this for the first time, guys. Ooh. So anyway, here's aside from me getting sidetracked. There's a bunch of stuff that you can get for free on Filmora's film stock. This isn't a sponsored video by any way means. It's just a simple tutorial video. Lightning. That's fun. blue flames like Dobby from My Hero Academia, but not. But it can be if you're that type of person. So like, your boy Dobby came to town and just set Mario on fire with blue flame. He's going, what did you do this to me, Dobby? What did you do this to me? I think you Alright, I think that's enough. Oh, wait, one more thing, and I gotta jump to that. Like I said, let me jump to that real quick. Okay, so you may not have noticed this from anything that was of Gary's mod or anything on Filmora, but I also downloaded videos from the internet, like YouTube, for example, where there are a bunch of green screen effects, like explosions, fire, powers, or just like big time anime effects. Oh, like here's one, Mario 64 Fortnite dance that I used for the Mario vs. Sonic 2 video. Mario does backward long jump. Persona all out attack I used in the Fall Saga. Triggered all the SMG4 door meme. Like I said, a bunch of the stuff you can get online, and it's so easy to put together. Let me actually even use a example. Let's do Mario does backward long jump. Oh yeah, you gotta make sure that you put it under media. This is this is really the last thing today that I will show you. So to get rid of the green part of the background, you go to AI tools and chroma key. What I do sometimes is, because it doesn't get it perfect, so I will select the actual green and then it's like really perfect. Sometimes you will have to do a bit more, but usually it's perfect. And now you got Mario with Mario, but Mario is about to do a backwards long jump. And as you can see, I don't know if you can tell right here, there's a little bit of transparency. So you can go with that, and then tolerance, go up. And now it's perfect. Now it's perfect. Alright. Now we got Mario talking, Mario doing backward long jump. Alright. So that is it today, guys. If you guys actually want me to do a segment where I talk about how to do action scenes, it's a bit complicated, but I may fall back on action scenes that I've done in the past. Probably the Fall Saga, because that is so much better in quality as far as action scenes. I do plan on doing much better with that for the Sons of Evil Mario Bros. The season is actually halfway done right now. I still got a few more episodes to put together, but trust me, I definitely try to make that as much action scenes as possible, especially with my new computer now. I just got a brand new computer a week and a half ago, actually almost 2 weeks ago actually, so it's going to be so much better. You may notice a dip in quality or lagginess in some, and then other videos will look much cleaner, like this one of how clean it moves. So there will be that. But I can assure you, like, the last few episodes will be so clean, and I promise that the battles there will be intense and clean, and just I can't wait to put that together, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. But enough of me rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and if you want a action tutorial video, put it in the comments and I might just do it. Alright guys, that's it for today, and have a great day of animating.